Sega series. And we're starting off with another rental. And we're actually getting, hopefully, some better games this time around. I don't know. Then again, I saw a billion RBI baseballs, so I can't promise anything. Anyways, Quackshot. Did I play any of this during my previous Chivo chases? Droop, jump. That looks good to me. Charges you at the end, so we were more. You're more Hollywood video. Hollywood video and some of the local ones. I already got a Chivo. Ah! Come on, I couldn't react to that. Alright. Get this jobber out of here, he sucks. Alright, so let's, I believe we have to go to Transylvania. Shit. No! I mistimed. What the hell is this? Jump, 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 please. I don't know, I wasn't jumping. I swear I pressed jump right there. Okay, jump. Thank you. I mean, I'm just mistiming it. Come on, that was cheap. Come on, really? I was like an inch away. This ain't going well. I saw that coming. Oh, man. There we go. Let's go. You don't have something to, but you can't go any further. Alright. Do I have anything else? I'm here drinking beer with all my friends once again till the end. Okay. Dang it. What is with these cacti? Ah. Ah. Yeah. I was trying to dodge it. Man. So you know you need a special key? Trying to be a hero. Okay. Who are you talking about? The Senorita? Or the other guy? I have it right here. Donald called her a senorita, not me. Dang it. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. I have no beef with her. But I don't really that. Come on. Didn't expect that, huh? Oh, come on. Sheesh. I didn't know that would hurt me. Yeah. Too high. Come on. Hey, come on, I wasn't prepared for that. How are you supposed to deal with that? Oh, man. Alright, well, that's Quack Shot. I'm done with that. Repeat rental trap right there. In case of fuck of a duck. Well, yeah, he's stealing all the treasure here. Alright, so let's see what the zones gotta say. So this gets 3.5 stars. So this gets 3.5 stars, and Big Daddy Don is selling it for $23. One of the best games ever. This isn't hyperbole. Crackshot is one of the best and most underrated games ever made. Sega is better than DuckTales' Disney side-scroller, just doesn't get the attention it deserves. This guy goes on for a while. GameWorks Stow manual is missing. Just to cover the manual was in it. Kind of a pain though, as long as the game works. That's all that matters to me. The game works brings back good memories of growing up. Perfect cartridge. Receive the cartridge only, not the box. Though the description mentions this, it plays perfectly, no problems. Great game! After so many years, I still play this game and have fun with it. I remember when I was little and had trouble finishing this game, especially the part with the riddle and a sphinx. It's a good game to play over and over again if you have time and like to have fun, and yet this guy still rated it 2 stars. He didn't have a single bad thing to say about this game or the seller, but he still rated it 2 stars. What? Alright. Won't be buying from the seller again. The game won't even load. My husband was so disappointed when he tried to play this game from his childhood and the screen was just black. Now you have to go through the hassle of returning and waiting to be credited. Not as described. The pictures are misleading, definitely. It doesn't have a case, but it mentions no case in the description of the product, so not completely false advertising. We'll update after checking if it works. Quackshot is a great game. I really liked this game a lot, especially when I was fighting a tiger, which was fun in my mind. I thought it is one of my favorite Genesis games alongside Wonder Boy and Monster World. Quackshot is great for the typical side-scroller boss games and an easy game for the unlimited retries you get from this wonderful game. You got that right. Man, you're just hating on this game tonight. Alright, well, I'm next. Oh god, it's Quad Challenge. I mean, I don't know what this game is. I don't know. I'd say thank you. She's gonna buy you... She's gonna buy you, Rayman. For the GBA. Ay caramba. Choose your race. Yes, Walter. Frogger, the Great Quest. Am I the top of one?
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't like those Nam coat suits. How do I... How do I... I don't know why I wasn't going faster. Do you have to hold up while doing it? I don't know why it wasn't going faster. Well, I guess now I am. I don't understand this. I'm never catching up to this guy. Oh, retire! Yeah, that's what I want to do. Anyways, that's Quad Challenge. Well, we kind of get the gist. Sorry, Namco. That was too much of a challenge for me. We're getting some pretty good music tonight, at least. Quick ass flush. Yeah, I mean, so what else am I supposed to show with that game? What a strange cover, though. This gets 3 stars. This gets 3 stars, and Video Games Fun is selling it for $13. 3 stars! Way more fun when I was young, but a good old throwback. I guess that's kind of the gist. I mean, I don't... I think you've seen everything you need to see about that game. Alright, well, next, we have like a billion RBI baseball games. We'll see how many I need to Jeopardy. But first of these is RBI Baseball 3. I love this starting screen. Mike Alexander. Oh, okay. Well, you know what we're doing. Blah, blah, blah.
Safe. Safe.
Safe.
You're out.
Out. Come on, guys. You couldn't catch that.
Strike. Strike. You're out.
All right, well, that's RBI Baseball 3. Pretty good.
You're out.
You can't even pause those. Alright. I haven't seen this cover before. So this gets 5 stars. So this gets 5 stars, and guess who? Big Daddy Don is selling it for $2. He's got a good deal for that. Nobody reviewed it. Alright. Shit-ass game to the zone. It looks like there's plenty of it on the zone if it's being sold for $2. Well, up next is RBI Baseball 4. Will I have to Jeopardy this one? Guess we'll see. Well, it's looking a little different at the least. Michael Alexander, Doug Coward, Greg Williams, Jose Urzazo, Brad Fuller, Michael Klug. Okay, well, this isn't the exact same game. Aha. Corner to market on cheap ass shit games. And he also expects the big bucks for the good ones. It's one of those guys. Dude, look at this smooth ass animation. I hope Big Daddy Dawn is selling this for at least $5. Who am I kidding? It's gonna be like 2.
Second base.
Stuck on price. It's a little choppier on the screen because of the frames, but in real time, this is looking pretty sweet.
Fly to right field.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Putting his kids through college. Well, I mean, he's definitely selling. He's selling more expensive games, and reviewers have said that his sales are good. I mean, we do remember that one review where the guy's like, "I trust Big Daddy Don." So he's not just some pushover. He's not some rando seller like I am. All these 3 people ran to the same spot to catch the ball. What's Mickey Rooney doing? Well, why am I thinking of Mickey Rooney? I'm thinking of Mickey from the Rocky movies. I don't know why. Mickey Rooney. Anyways, that's RBI Baseball 4.
Fly to shortstop.
Can't pause this either. For 2% of his portfolio. I don't think the guy's got much of a portfolio. Let's see. So this gets 3 stars. And it doesn't look like Dawn's selling it this time, but Missouri Goodwill is selling it for $9, so a little more expensive. Cover cool. Game worked great. Game worked perfectly. The case and cover art was cool. It felt like I jumped in a time machine and brought it back from the early 90s. Game as advertised. Great game. Came exactly the way it was advertised, which is always great. 5 stars. Most fun baseball game ever made. Alright. We still got a few more of these to go. Just strap in there. So up next, I don't know if this game came before or after the others. This is RBI Baseball 93. I'm just doing it in the list order. Look at this guy. 93. Alright. Well, this is a similar menu. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I might be jeoparding this one. This is the exact same game. Except with some more music. Except this actually has music going on. But still, same game. I don't need to play this. Alright. Well, at least I can pause this one. That's sick. Alright. It's like the exact same game, except you can pause it and it has music. So this gets 4.5 stars. So this gets 4.5 stars. And Storage Estate Sales is selling it for $7. 5 stars, great game, great deal, great seller, thank you. Best baseball game of all time, hands down. Hands down, the best baseball video game of all time. The great gameplay kills any of the modern high-tech stuff you will see today from Xbox, PS2, etc. This was back in 2006. This game will be played for the next 20 years and beyond. Alright. I Jeopardy that shit. Well, let's see if we'll have to Jeopardy the next one, too. There's the last one, thankfully. This is, 94. We'll just have to wait and see. Nice intro!
RBI 94.
Ain't looking good so far. I mean, we have some more music and some different menus here. No, well, yeah. Like, it's looking a little different. Is this different or the same? I'll let this one play for a little bit. Or I'll play this one for a little bit. What is with that top left portrait? Come on, guys. Cool music. Why do we see the coach's hand signal? It's not like we know what those mean. C. Davis. I am here, party with my friends till the end.
Short. Strike. Fly ball to left field. You're out. Fly ball to left field.
Alright, well let's RBA Baseball 94. A little different at the least. Not like the exact same game.
Fly ball to the pitcher.
They got the wait.
You're out. Time.
There we go. Nice music though. Give me the game. Okay, so this gets 3.5 stars. This gets 3.5 stars, and Beyond Time games, cards, and collectibles. What a mouthful! Selling it for $8. RBI Baseball! Everyone knows about baseball. This is not the best baseball game ever made, but I prefer other baseball games made by Sega or Nintendo. Plus this game is kind of old, so if you do not have a 64 yet, go get it and also get better than this baseball game. This was in 2000. 4 stars, fun game just like I remember it from years ago. 5 stars, great old school baseball, brought back lots of memories. Sorry, Cheerio. Well, up next... Well, I got some bad news for you, Cheerio. We're away from RBI Baseball, but we have to deal with race driving. If you guys know this game, you don't love it. This is my baseball game. The coach is like, hey, player, you know who's in command here? Different movie, I know. Alright. I don't care, whatever, let's play this piece of crap. Honestly, at least hard driving wasn't that bad. But race driving is like race driving, it's one of those. I've played this game like a billion times on the series because they had to port it to every single console because they were like, look at us, we can do real 3D. Even though it plays like garbage. We have to put this on everything ever so we can brag about it and be cool. Even though this game is about as playable as trying to teach your dog ballet. Just because you can. I mean, at least hard driving, you know, like hard driving when I played it earlier, that was way more playable. This is just not. Like, why do this to me? Like, you just kind of have to eat shit. There's a pig there. Anyways, that's race driving. I'm good. I've played this like way too many times on this series, and it's one of those games I'm just done with. Alright. It is absolutely one of those. Alright. Sonic at Sega All-Stars Racing. Much better game, but not what I'm looking for. So this gets 4.5 stars. Nobody is selling it. I am happy that I got this game. It came earlier than I thought, which is also a plus. Works great in amazing condition. One game where it is actually better to use a manual transmission. When I play driving or racing games, I usually select an automatic transmission. But in the case of race driving, however, I must make an exception. Now that it's out of the way, race driving on the Genesis is a pretty decent port. I'd give it a higher rating if it was as challenging as its arcade counterpart. But I always tend to qualify for the championship lap and usually almost always beat the Phantom Photon too. And that doesn't make it that challenging, which brings the fun factor down a little. so fast it will blow your pants off. Have you ever heard of hard driving? Well, this is its sequel, and it's got twice the driving and twice the hard. Okay. Twice the speed and twice the action with oncoming traffic and computer racers. Even though it was quite laggy, it was still fun. Twice the hard. Okay. Everything about that game was at Churio. Anyways, let's see. Up next. It is another game I rented. I believe I rented the Genesis version. I usually kind of forget with these games, but this one I'm about 90% sure is the Genesis one. I don't want to hear grief about this game or this guy. He's pretty cool. If you're gonna be like, oh, it's a scrimblow, blimblow, or whatever, I'm gonna push you into the dirty clothes hamper, and then I'll roll. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. It was a lot funnier in my head. Let's see. Sure. Jump is B. So, wait a minute. So, I think in the SNES version, this guy's different. I believe. He's like more of a weird wizard in the SNES version. And Rex is like, what's going on? Alright. You got that right. Boom. Come on. These guys have got to stop harassing. I love this song. Out of here. Kicked him to dust. Now he's definitely gone extinct. Oldest trick in the book. Yeah, his music is pretty good. No bonus. Are there cheese on this game for only the SNES one? I didn't check. They probably didn't make cheese in this because they're like, nobody wants this game, but they'll make it for all those shitty sports games that we played earlier. Alright. I need to add this shit to the CWW. I can't kill this for to the CWW playlist. Six, seven. Dude, this guy takes 7 hits. Boom. Rex is here, drinking beer with all his friends. Okay. Oh, I forgot the... Come on. I can't get up there. Ah, boy. No! I have to start all the way at the beginning. Oh, God. Okay, so note to self, remember to hit that. Out of here. Wait. Dude, these guys gotta stop licking me. Stay free. There we go. So it won't happen again. Oh, hello. Boom. That's what I like to do. Come on, that's cheap. I don't know what he was waving at me for. Bad idea. Okay. I thought I'd be able to jump over that. You can still get a one-up up here. Nice choice, Lufa. How do I... Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. I almost fell through there. I'll take that. Dude, this level goes on for a while, huh? My face started itching all of a sudden. Hold on. Okay. Dude, Lufa's going all in. Holy moly. Okay. So have to watch out for that spike down there. Oh my god, how long is this level? Boom! Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Dude, I'm getting harassed down here. Come on! Oh, man. Boom. Wake up, Radical Rex. Thanks to my bird pal. Alright. Ow! Ow. Come on. Way too much shit going on. I'm out of here. Oh no! Gross. Have to go through here? Disgusting. I don't know where I'm going. Going somewhere, I guess. Oh, good. It's one of these kinds of stages. No! Okay. Oh, that's... Come on. Is that the term for it? I mean, there were a lot of games back then with this. It's kind of strange. Like this. Joe and Mac, Bonk, RD Lightfoot, I don't know. Like a billion other games I'm thinking of. Good lord. I need to get out of here. Oh wait, what's this? Hello. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Come on. Oh my god. This Dino City Congo's Caper. Forgot about Congo's Caper. I didn't know Dino City had one. Look at all these dudes teaming up. I remember this cutscene. I got pretty far in this game when I rented it. I don't know if I ever beat it, but I got pretty far in it. I don't know what I'm doing in outer space. Or this is what happens when you get shit out. I don't know. Dude, look at these guys. These guys need to. These guys are bad to the bone. No. Oh no, man. That was awful. So maybe I didn't get past this part of the game. Also, there's like funky physics on this stage. It doesn't help. I'm trying my best, Cheerio. I can't promise anything. Man. Stop rolling those bones at me. Man. These guys ain't getting hit by this. Man. I'm out of here. Oh. This guy ain't having it. I thought I'd make it. Impervious to death, as deaf they are. Very true, Cheerio. Okay, well. Come on. Okay, well this guy... We can scream at him. I'm not gonna bother with that again after what happened last time. Okay. That didn't do shit. I'm kind of scared to go anywhere here. Okay. Oh, those are spikes? Anyways, let's ride a Gold Rex. Call this game Dinosaur Jr. Well, they probably couldn't. Oh, what Jay Manchester or whatever his name is would probably sue them for $1 billion. Let's see, so what did Lufa redeem? $1 billion stuff. Let's check out the video. This came out on a PS4? What the hell? I didn't even know this got re-released. I didn't know this got re-released. That's right. We're here. Come on, come on. Rex, let's go. Radio. And play the portable version too. What the hell? Wait, what the hell is this? Wait. When did this come out on Game Boy? I don't remember playing this on the Game Boy series. What the? Hold on a second. Hold on. I don't remember playing this on the Game Boy. Oh, Baby T-Rex! It was Baby T-Rex on the Game Boy. Okay, that's why. Okay, so Baby T-Rex... Okay, so Baby T-Rex... Baby T-Rex in Europe was Baby T-Rex. In Australia, it was called Agrosaur. In Sweden, it was called Bamsey. And was based after a Swedish cartoon. And in the US, it was Whereback a Dinosaur Story. So it had like 4 different releases. I didn't know that. So wait a minute, like, so I'm taking a look at the portable version. Baby T-Rex Game Boy. Okay, so yeah, it is just the Baby T. I mean, obviously it's not the wearback version, but like, that's so weird. Anyways, I didn't know that got re-released for the PS4. Then again, I haven't used my PS4 in a while. Okay. Well, let's see, what else? Let's see, the Simpsons. Let's check out that Simpsons wiki. And we'll see what we get this time. We're gonna hit that special random. Elliot Gold. Elliot Gold is an American actor, producer, and writer. He voices himself in the season 14 episode "The Dad Who Knew Too Little." He was mentioned in The Way We Was, but then he voiced himself in The Dad Who Knew Too Little. And some guy recently added this picture over here. Which is kind of questionable. Let me hit you with another one, because that was a small page. Tiago. Tiago is a Brazilian samba dance teacher who first appeared in Blame It on Lisa. While searching for Ronaldo in Rio de Janeiro, Marge and Lisa go to the samba school and ask Tiago where he is. Tiago tells him that Ronaldo wasn't there and that the school was working on a dance that makes sex look like a church. Marge didn't want Lisa hearing stuff like that. And as she walked away with Lisa and Tao, Tiago calls her a stupid lady. When the Simpson family visited Brazil once again because of Homer getting hired as a referee for the 2014 Brazil World Cup, what the hell? Marge tried to withdraw money on a Portuguese ATM. Tiago, who is behind her, told her to use the English language option on the ATM, but Marge wanted to use the Portuguese language option in order to help her learn the language. Tiago laughs and calls her a stupid lady once again. They really thought this guy was funny. Tiago recently appeared in The Simpsons Tapped Out as a limited time character during Act 3 of the Destination Springfield 2017 event as the final prize of the act. Okay. So I tried Simpsons Tapped Out for like a couple days, And I'm like, what is the point to this? What is the point to this game? And I never played it again. And keep in mind, I was playing a lot of mobile games at the time. And even that, I couldn't get into. Let's see. So what else did Lufa redeem? Lane facts. Let's see. Alright, let's see what they gotta say here. Wait. Oh, Radical Rex also came out on the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox One. So let's see. This is my board now. Claims board. I have this on SNES, but couldn't play it for a while because my SNES was a tad broken. That's wild. So you could never play the game. The game's apparently not good. Yeah, well, these guys are missing out. I do think the Genesis version's better, though. It seems to play it better. And all these other... Not really much of anything else. Okay. Sorry to say that the game facts board was lacking. Let's see. Then we got the cutted floor. The featured article on Cutting Room Floor, Simpsons Hit and Run. Okay. He's a Radical Rex. There's hidden text, Maximus T. Bardo, and then there's a level select. So what about the SNES version? And then, oh, there's just a level. There's a prototype from what it was called Baby T-Rex. So this was originally going to be called Baby T-Rex with the Game Boy game, but it was just called, Algorex. The second episode Tiago is great. The first one, I don't fucking remember it. Well, according to the Simpsons wiki, it said in the first episode, Marge didn't want Lisa there because she was too young. And then Tiago called her a stupid lady. And then in the second episode, he called her a stupid lady again. So it's like, they must have really thought that line was hilarious. Let's see. And oldies boldies. Let's see. Let's see. Radical Rex. So the DK Oldies is selling it for $30. And people also bought a Nintendo Wii. People love buying their Nintendo Wiis from DK Oldies. Let's see, so DK Oldies, Cutting Floor. All right, so I gotta play that specialty music. I gotta play that specialty music for Lufa. Where's it at? For the Pro Zone. He won't have it any other way. That's right. Let's see. So the magazine Video Games from Germany gave it an 8.4 out of 10. Let me translate this. Let's see. The Mega Drive implementation of the dinosaur platformer also impresses with a lot of fun, speed, and cute graphics. Every level offers new surprises. Even the game-shy ladies in our layout department were thrilled by the adventures of the lively dinosaur. What surprised me was that the developers actually made an effort to create an independent game instead of copying the SNES original, as is usually the case. Radical Rex is also one of the best platformers on the Mega Drive, leaving Sonic and all his friends far behind. don't know if it's better than Sonic, but it is pretty good. Let's see. And then Power Unlimited, they gave it a 3.3 out of 10. I need to translate this review too. Let's see. Power Unlimited from Holland, I think. In my time as a Power Unlimited tester, it has not often happened that I had to put such a mistake in my console. I quickly took it out again and dutifully returned it to the sender. He can keep it. That was pretty funny. Alright. So before we move on to the next game, let's check out the regular song. Dude, you can buy the official soundtrack on Amazon? That's crazy. Trying to find it. I can't seem to find it. Not here. It's unavailable. Nobody reviewed it. Let me see what it usually sells for. Let's see. Genesis. Oh my gosh. This last sold for $22. I mean, that's loose. If you want to complete it, 67. Holy moly. Alright. Well, anyways, moving on. There was some pretty funny stuff there. Gotta love those Simps Sons. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm next. So this only came out in Japan, but I'm interested in trying it. This is called Rainbow Islands Extras. Extra version. Rainbow Jump. That looks good to me. Did I play this one earlier? Or am I smoking gas? Like, something about this is really familiar. I might be misremembering. Get it all! Gow! Probably gonna be, well, we hit it earlier and we got Elliot Gold, but the page was too short, so I gave another one, and it was, Tiago. Oh no! Sure, yo, don't ever say that again. Come on. Obviously, I mean stove gas. Be mature. Come on, man. I don't know how to... I gotta watch out for that guy. It's not that funny. That's right. Okay. Man, try to get up here. Oh man, trying to dodge that guy. I need to continue anymore. Okay, I'll give it one more side. A little harder than the NES one. Gotta love these blue popsicles. Uh-oh. Speaking of which, I got some bomb pops. I need to have one of them. I bought them because they were like one of the only things I could eat when I had those stomach problems. Alright, here we go. A huge battleship. Where's it go? Oh my god! Okay, I definitely haven't played this before. Holy shit. Okay. Ah, shit. I lost my double rainbow. Okay. Oh my god. Just barely. I got a Chivo? Or nay? No Chivo! Aw, man. I figured I deserve a Chivo. The idiot. Over the rainbow, where dreams fly high, there's a place I heard of once down in a lullaby. Oh god, I'm not gonna... Okay. Give me that crown that doesn't belong to me. Ugh. Shit. I think maybe I played a turn. Trying to remember what series. Oh man. Maybe I played this at some point in the Chivos. I forgot. Oh well. What can you do? Oh lord! This ain't good. Okay. Gimme. Thank you. We are here. Uh-oh. Ah, boy. No warning. Oh, my God. Come on. I had him. Alright, well, let's... Rainbow Islands. Extra edition. Let's see. So what did people Simpsons? Let's do Simpsons. All right, let's check out what that Simpsons wiki has to say. So let's see. Hit that random. I guess this may or may not be one. Let's see. So Dexter Colt. He's a private detective. Colt was hired by Homer to spy on Lisa and report his discovery so Homer could appear to know facts about her life. However, Colt charges Homer $1,000 for expenses, including a $40 steak, which would have been free had Colt eaten all of it, as well as silver bullets, because Colt initially suspected Lisa of being a werewolf. When Homer refused to pay, Colt framed Lisa of stealing all of the animals of the Screaming Monkey Medical Research Center. However, he was arrested for the crime after Lisa temporarily blinded him with a laser pointer given by Bart. Colt makes a cameo appearance in the Simpsons movie as part of the mob. His first name, Dexter, means right, as a reference to his betrayal. His last name, Colt, is also the name of a firearm manufacturer, which makes reference to him carrying a gun. Dexter Colt was hired by Mr. Burns to find information on Lila. When Colt wanted payment, Burns hit the trapdoor button, but someone had moved his desk, and Burns fell down instead. So we got a big gallery here. Interesting character. I may let this character. Well, he appears twice, so not entirely a one-off. All right, let's see. And then a video. Down 0. Let's take a look at. I think I've watched that before. Let's see. Comic Mischief. WiiWare? You can't buy this game anymore. Rainbow Islands Towering Adventure. What the hell kind of character model is that? Oh, this game looks boring. Unfortunately, this is a game. But it's a very mediocre looking one. I mean, it's Rainbow Island, but like, where's the variety? There ain't no variety here. Same old enemies, same old levels. Boring. I bet like 2 people bought that. Then oldies boldies. Wait a minute. Wait, are they selling this version of this game? Because this only came out of Japan. I don't think they're selling. They're not selling this version of the game. I forgot because this is a Japanese only game. Well, let's see. Let's look at the DS Rainbow Islands Revolution. They're selling this on the DS for $20. It gets 5 stars, and people also bought Rock Revolution for the DS. Rainbow Island's a great game, fun to play. DK Oldies is the best place for all your gaming and needs. That's a transplant. All right. There's no zone because this only came out in Japan. Heh. Sorry, everybody. All right, let's see. Well, up next. Let's see what's ahead. Let me see. See, up next, it's gonna be Rambo 3. Rambo is here again, drinking beer, my friends. I'm thinking of the NES music. I want to listen to that soundtrack now. Select Spet Mac. I honestly don't know anything about this game. What? Who's blowing them all up? These guys. The Soviets intercepted Trotman's team just over the border. Infiltrate enemy lines. Oh, I see. Come on, Rambo. I'm out of here. This ain't too hard. Come on. Oh, it sucked. Terrible. This is awful. This isn't awful, it's just not, it's not easy to play. Come on. Oh, well, that's Rainbow 3, I'm done with that shit. Didn't like it. Sad to say. Actually, no. Hold on. Where's that music? Where's it at? Here we go. So this gets 3.5 stars. This gets 3.5 stars, and Big Daddy Don is selling it for $33. Holy moly. Rainbow 3 on the Sega Genesis can still live up to its name. Rainbow 3 was a launch title on the Genesis, and 16-bit graphics are still awesome today. Yet, I mean, this is almost like Metal Gear, but it can't beat Metal Gear, because Rainbow 3 was short, but it's not easy, so have fun. And it also has levels where you shoot your bow and arrow every Rainbow fan's dream. 5 stars, good stuff. Not that great. There were 2 versions of Rainbow 3 released on home consoles. One was a first-person shooter that incorporated the light gun, released on the Sega Master System and Commodore 64. This is the version I got for the Mega Drive. And why do stock photographs of Rutger Hauer show up in this when he was never in the film? Good question. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what's ahead. I think I'm gonna play one more for the night. We're gonna play Rampart. Well, we had some good games tonight, at least, but well, at least this one's pretty good. Let's go. Ah. Well, almost had it covered. That didn't go well. Yep. Yep. I don't know how I did that. All right. Well, that's Rampart. Euro, Itchy and Scratchy Land. Let's see. Did that random? Alright, well, the 10% solution is the 8th episode of season 23. Krusty is down on his luck. Oh, hold on a second. Turn this down a little bit. Alright. Krusty is out on his luck when his show gets canceled, and he also loses his talent agent. To help him out, the Simpsons find a veteran agent, who happens to be his first one, Annie Dubinsky. Despite their troubled past, Krusty gives Annie another chance. The move to bring the retro style helps revive his show. However, it has downside. Krusty must choose of getting help afterwards from his agent or the network. So let's see, that's basically the whole... Let's see, and then the blackboard text, caucus is not a dirty word. The title screen, Bumblebee Man is chased off by a swarm of bees. The billboard, Duff Man is Mark Twain, Springfield Playhouse. The couch gag, a sword is stuck in a couch. Homer tries to remove the sword, but is unable to. Ned walks in and removes the sword, which has a label on it that says property of Ned Flanders. Homer then sits. Hilarious. Who wrote this? Let's see. Written by Deb LaCosta and Dan Castellaneta. Directed by Michael Polcino. Al Jean. I don't know if he does anything anymore. It was written by Dan Castellaneta and his wife. Oh. Late actress Joan Rivers guest starred in the episode as Annie. In an interview with E! News at the time, Rivers noted that this was not her first voiceover animator role. It was her biggest one yet. I don't know, a bunch of stuff here. Gang appearances. So all these guys appear in it. Janine Garofalo. Alright. Let's look at some funny quotes. Krusty is crying in a ball pit at Krusty Burger after being fired. Bart and Lisa get out of their table and come by Krusty. Fate is so cruel. This morning I was a star of a top agent. Now I'm strung out in a ball pit. Go away. No kid should ever see his hero sunk so low. Well, you're not exactly my hero. I see you as more of a cautionary tale. What? I'll show you who's just a cautionary tale. I'll show everybody. I'm sure there's lots of funny stuff here, but I have no opinion on that episode. I never watched it. All right, so let's go check the zone for Rampart. So this gets 4 stars. So this gets 4 stars. Game Express Online is selling it for $39. Game box and manual reminded me why I loved this game for the arcade. High replay value as it lies somewhere between an action and a strategy game. A hidden gem for Sega Genesis collectors. Man your cannons, I always loved this game. Placing cannons and building forts. Not a lot of buttons to push like the new systems. Blast from the Past. The game was a great price and came in timely manner, but the game itself was unplayable until you cleaned the context. 5 stars. Good classic game that brings me back. I haven't thought about it since. Yeah, it sounds like it. sounds memorable. Alright. So that'll do it for tonight. I thank to everyone for tuning in. Tomorrow will be more Sega. What's planned is tomorrow should be more Sega. Thursday will be CWW Tapin' and Dark, and then Friday will be Superstars and Dark. Like I said before, the current plan is Wednesday off, but I might have to either switch that with another day or have another day off. I'm not quite sure. So just a heads up, if I'm not streaming on a day I said I was, or vice versa, oh, don't be surprised. But I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord, all of that, yada yada. But I should be back tomorrow. If I'm not, then I'll see you on the next stream. All right, well, have a good night.